All right, guys, we are back. First time we had technical difficulties, so I had to go back, delete the video, make sure my mic is on, which I am going to do right now as I hear my voice in my head. I'm going to make sure I can hear it through my headphones. So let's click and let's make sure. Yep. Okay. Sounds good. I hear myself. So I was on a roll too, and the whole time I was on a roll, there was no mic. Anyway, we are back. So had a great birthday weekend. It was one for the books for me. Sounds on. All right, appreciate it. Hold on. Sounds on. So I had a great birthday weekend. It was one for the books for me. Keynote was birthday weekend, and actually it spilled over a little bit to the week, which was never happened for the first time. So appreciative for that and all parties involved. So I want to get back to the get back. I haven't been able to go live for a few days, which is cool. But if you haven't noticed, I've been going live every single day, and there's a reason for that. One of the companies that I'm a part of, there's a lot of leaders involved. A lot of people are doing different things to earn money, make money online. But there was a contest where actually some of the winners were receiving vehicles. So 3 cars were being given away, a slew of MacBooks, everything of that sort was being given away. And when they were asking the top leaders who won the contest, what they were doing to actually, drive the traffic, get the sales, get the numbers, one of the consistent things that I've heard was that they were creating videos every day, and not, just creating videos, but they were going live every single day. And the fact that they were going live every single day, they were able to sit in front of their audience more. They was able to get more touches. They were able to get more at bats, as Gary Vee said. And they were actually able to convert a lot of these people to check out the products and stuff that they were used to. And then after a certain point, you kind of reach as Michael Gladwell book says, a tipping point where you just start getting a rush and all this traffic from all these different places. So one of the guys mentioned that, not only did he win the contest, which is cool, but, he was pretty much approaching $100,000 per month in passive and reoccurring income just from going live every single day. So when I heard that, cling, cling, bing, bing, ching, 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 ting, ting, like all of this ideas just start coming in my head. Like, wow, just from going live every single day, he was able to, in a short period of time, damn near be at $1.2 million per year in a cash flow, passive, reoccurring way. Like, I don't think you guys understand, like, not actively working for it, meaning that this is happening whether he's there or not. This is happening whether he makes a video or not. This is reoccurring. This is something that happens. Like, you have reoccurring bills, how your bills come in every single month, no matter what you did, whether you had a good month, bad month. He's created income that does the same thing, to where he's able to have, a higher quality of lifestyle just because of, the reoccurring income. And once again, you guys know me, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. So that's kind of the ideology behind that. But the fact that the barrier to entry is so low that you can just come here. Now, once again, there was another gentleman who was doing paid traffic, which that's kind of my forte. I love doing paid traffic. I love coming back there and be able to, buy traffic and get instant results. But, paid traffic, when it comes to scale, you also have to be able to have the cash flow to scale. So sometimes you have to wait to the recoup, to invest back, et cetera, and, fall in love with paid traffic, you do kind of stray away from doing organic ways of just driving free traffic that reaches that tipping point. So what I've been challenging myself to do is, after that call, hearing someone's, approaching $100,000 per month just from going live every day, I'm like, well, hell, it's all about IPA, income producing activities, right? A lot of us are busy, but are you actually producing income with that time? And it's cool. Sometimes it's cool to be busy. Like, I have a lot of work that, I am busy on that doesn't necessarily, translate into instant dollars, but I still want to do them. But if you spend time on IPA every single day, income producing activities, and kind of hack your way there, you'll actually have more time to go and be busy, but you don't have to worry about being busy to make an income. You know what I mean? So, and that's the, kind of a true definition of a busyness. A lot of us don't want busyness. We need to kind of dissect that word and find out a better word to use and say, I have a business of being busy. Anywho, so my challenge to myself was, can I go live every single day? And for the past week, I've been able to do that. Mind you, before I did that, I think my channel had like 2 followers. I mean, not 2 followers, like 12 followers, 10 followers. And they was like all family. Now, I know it's not like a million bajillion, but in the past week, my channel's grown to 65 subscribers, which I did not have. And the dope part about it is I'm monetizing my lifestyle, right? So we don't want to work no more. And with contents and platforms like YouTube, you don't have to. If you're able to put out content on things that you like and that you want to talk about, you can build an audience. Once you have an audience attention, you can recommend, you can sell products, you can tell them to go anywhere. But the biggest thing is it's kind of like finding your tribe. So that's what I've been seeing creating a video. You allow yourself to put out content and people are looking for you, and then people can subscribe, and then from there you can send them to different directions. So I wanted to go into the analytics just to kind of give you the breakdown on how many views. This is in the past 28 days, but realistically all of it's come like in the past 7 to 10 days. So it hasn't really been a long time. It hasn't even been nowhere near a full month, and I've been able to get like no videos to over 7,000. You see 223 hours of watch time, 53 new subscribers, and then I have my breaks down on, I'll show you my reach, 31,000 people I was able to be exposed to, guys. Like the fact that just for me talking about things that I'm like, my face. A lot of us have dope stuff. You have a dope product, you have a dope concept, you have a dope idea. Just enough people don't know about you yet. So just the fact that me coming back here and going live per day, I was able to expose myself to 31,000 new people. This is my impressions. That as many times as on a YouTube ecosystem, my particular content popped up, which you see is up by 999% because I didn't have any of these numbers. And my click-through rate. So my click-through rate was 16.6%, and a lot of that has to do with I'm creating cool thumbnails and everything like that to make sure that the click-through rate is higher, and that's actually a really, really, really good click-through rate. And I'll be able to get SC 7.2 views and unique viewers. So this includes all the replays, people watching it twice. The unique viewers is 5,800 new people, unique people that did not know me beforehand, that's been watching my videos and consuming my particular content. You see, this is my channel, King Rod Thriver. This is me, because it's all about monetizing yourself, monetizing things that you do, your toothbrush that you use, the blender that you use, anything that you like talking about. Everyone has their own things they like talking about. So you guys are going to watch me talk about things that I'm interested in, which includes a variety of things. But this is social media, so we get the social part, but do you get the media part? We're all our own media companies. So you don't have to create a brand or something, an identity. You are the identity. You are the bag, so to speak, as we like to say. So I'm gonna continue to break down some of these numbers. So you see 60% of my traffic was from YouTube search, browse features. So this is traffic from like homepage. Once you start going live and you start creating a lot of content, YouTube does a really good job of making sure it's distributing and you're leveraging other people's videos to see related videos. This is why your keywords and what you're typing in is very important, and we'll cover some of that in a second. Other YouTube features. So you see the breakdown, 60%, 33. So most of my traffic comes from YouTube search. 30% of it comes from the browse features, and then we have the external. So Facebook, as you guys know, is another huge source. I'm on live on Facebook right now and YouTube. So Facebook sends 43% of my traffic. Google search 11, messengers, Creator Studio, Safari, etc., etc. You can get more of a breakdown, but we don't want to go into that right now. Traffic sources, so suggested videos. So you guys see the different videos and what's sending traffic to these videos. So right here, I have my traffic, what the people are typing in. So a lot of this is fighting keywords like Haney versus Gamboa, because I'm into boxing as well. So I'm talking a lot about boxing, but that's cool because people are following me from boxing, and I'm able to introduce them to the other things that I'm into, which is just another way to get people's attention, guys. So you don't have to always talk about the thing that you want to sell. It's about selling yourself. Remember, people don't buy product and service, people buy people. So once they're sold on you as a person, and just like if a friend say, hey, check out this movie, or check out this restaurant, or you're more likely to check it because it's coming from a friend. And that's basically when you guys are on Amazon trying to shop, what are you looking for? You're looking for the reviews of other people's perspective to see whether you should do this or not. And this is what this whole thing is kind of built on now. We have other tabs, engagement. So as to be expected, my top videos is going to be the boxing stuff, because that's what we're doing it like live events. So as fights are actually happening, people are typing it the keywords in, and they're able to actually see our content live, which is cool. and then it actually will give me my audience breaks down. How many people are watching that's not subscribed versus subscribe. And the dope part about it, guys, like I'm going international. See, the Philippines love me. The Philippines love me. Kingston, what's going on? We breaking down some money, man. We breaking down some money. Nick, yes, sir. So once again, if I stayed in my particular, Facebook and not stream on YouTube, I'm only stuck with the friends that I have. But now, people from all over, United Kingdom, Indonesia, Mexico, I'm getting people from all around that's now being exposed to me and my brand. So now, once again, why is Amazon worth $1 trillion? Because Amazon is the global market. Now you yourself, you become a global brand. You start building friendships and connections in different places. I seen Grant Cardone one video. He went to Dubai. And Grant Cardone has a private jet. So when you have a private jet, you can take whatever you want to take on board, but you have to be responsible for yourself. So if you fly into a country and you have something on board that you're not supposed to, that could be ooh. Anyway, he flew to Dubai and he had a gun magazine clip. So like not a magazine, but the actual, where the bullets, the magazine. And he forgot to take it out of his plane. So when he landed, he had it on him. Now, if you landed in Dubai, drugs, guns, all that stuff is no. Like they'll put you to death for stuff like that, right? So he ended up getting held up, and he ended up like kind of being nervous, like, oh snap, I'm in Dubai, I'm in this strange land, I got found with this. It was a mistake, but they're not trying to hear any of that. But guess what? The head of police followed him on Instagram. The head of police was his fan. You know what I mean? So the fact that he knew him before he knew him. So his name already entered the room before he was able to, and that's thankful to these platforms like that. So he was able to have a fan who happened to be a person of power that he ran into an issue, and since that person knew him, he was able to get him out of a situation that if he did not know that person, he would not be able to get out of that situation. So I'm learning how important it is to build a personal brand. Yes, your brands can be famous, but are you? Especially for people who are, within certain communities. If you're driving around and or even if you go to a restaurant, imagine you're going to places and people know who you are. They know what you're about. They see your channel. You have that respect. And that's basically what a lot of us is looking for, So this is what this is allowing us to do. Yeah, Jared, that's why I paused. I paused because I seen 1111. It kind of messed up my frame. I seen it. Bro, I remember us talking about the concept of this in the city of bringing light. I'm very proud. I love it. Yo, Dorsey, big bro. You already know, man. We got to get plugged in, bro. You know what I mean? You got a lot of game that, I definitely want to hit you up so you can share with the audience. I definitely learned a lot from you, just as far as, leadership, becoming a man, et cetera, et cetera. So definitely, bro, we got to link up, my big bro, Dorsey. So anyway, I did that little rant to say this is why I'm building my personal. Any of you guys know me, I am a behind the scenes kind of guy, right? I do not like to be in the front, but I realize I'm doing myself a disservice. Gary Vee has said in the video, if you're not alive on social media, you're invisible. You are invisible, and now sometimes in this new age that we're going to, the attention might be worth more than the currency. You know what I mean? If you know how to use it in the right way. So I want to get into a little bit more advanced stats though, as far as what Google Analytics really allow. Not Google. We're going to show Google Analytics too, because I have websites that I'm driving traffic to. So I'm able to get people off this platform. I don't want them to stay on here. And I've been able to drive, a nice bit of these people over to my own website where I'm selling stuff and I'm talking about stuff and, they're getting to know me. But the importance of, yes, create a brand channel, but create a personal channel. Create so people know you before you enter room. All right. Now let me go to some of the advanced. All right. So this is now, once again, YouTube is dope because, they're pretty much like a technology analytical company that they give you. You enter your YouTube studio channel, they'll show you and give you all the breakdown. So now maybe you're trying to get a brand sponsor. Because what's going to end up happening, right? So you guys see the boxing is taking off, and we have a lot more events coming up with far as the boxing. So this brought in, we went live Saturday night, and by the time it was like Sunday evening, it was already over 6,000 views. So, and I was able to get 52% of all my subscribers from my channel are coming from the boxing. So there are people interested in boxing, but they're interested in me, and that's driving a lot of the impressions. So you see Fight Night, but also I have Builderall. So Builderall is the digital marketing platform that I use to build out websites, build my marketing campaigns, etc. We'll do a whole nother video on that. You can go to the channel and watch the video if you do, 'cause I do a review on it, and that program is amazing. It is a game and a life changer, trust me when I tell you. So you see, that's also giving me traffic, because once again, this is about stuff that you like. There's no right or wrong way to build your channel, your profile. All of us are doing it, but some of us, we not monetizing it. We don't know that these systems exist. We don't know that these that they're giving it to us. They're giving us all these analytics. They're giving us all this data so you can take back. They're making billions off your profile. They're making billions off your content. Think about it. What content does Facebook own but the content that we give it? And we just give and give and give. And these guys are becoming trillionaires off, literally trillionaires. Trillion, 999 billion. Throw another one on that. You know what I'm saying? Trillionaires. Hold on. Oh, I don't have my, let me get my ads on here. You know what I'm saying? My bad. Where's it at? Banners. Hold on. I forgot to tell you guys where to be at. Wiggity bam, there we go. Art of the digital hustle. So I'm able to see here what videos are getting views, and then this allows you to know what the marketplace is responding to. Guys, remember, how is money earned? We don't make money. A lot of us are struggling because we were told and we thought that we make money. No, that's somebody else's job. The money is made. You have to earn the money. You have to earn the money, and the amount of money that you're able to earn in this new world. Forget what you knew. This is a new world. In this new world, right? The amount of money that you're allowed to earn is going to be 100% dependent on the amount of value you can give to the marketplace. And the value doesn't even have to be, you are the value. You've always been the bag. Every song, and I'm saying song metaphorically, right? So, but every song we all have an individual song that's unique, but we all have our fan base. We all have the people. If you start singing, they will love it. They will mess with you, and they will be there for everything that you put out. And this is showing it to me. You guys can see the numbers on how the numbers is going up and up and up and up. The subscribers getting more and more and more. And then, like I said, you'll reach a tipping point, and I'm only a week in. So this is going to be a core. I'm looking to go hard for at least the next 6 months, going live every single day, every single damn day, every single day. So once again, here's all my videos, here's all my numbers, here's all my track, here's all my analytics. So as this goes up, I can start fishing for brand partnerships, more brand partnerships. I have my own brands that I've been promoting. So I'm getting all these people. I'm running commercials doing my content. You know what I mean? As you guys see, since if you don't know, I'll be running commercials, and we about to get to one right now. See, so I'm having thousands of people that's being exposed, not to just me teaching, not to just me talking, but me showing other things that I'm into. Me, once again, building the bridge, getting their attention, and then I'm DJing them here. If you like this, check this out. If you're into this, go check this out. If you do this, go do this. You know what I mean? So, but I'm monetizing my own lifestyle. I became my own network, and we all have the power to do this. I need parts. Hey, bro, listen, DM me, man. DM me. And I'm gonna get you locked in to what we talking about here. You know what I mean? DM me. Let's go. Change the profile pic. All right. So I'm gonna get into the other tabs that we have here, guys. Once again, you have access to this too. It's not something that I just have access to. So then we can break down our traffic source. So this will show us all of it. Now this is all for our information, because I'm saying this is a business. This is a profile. Let's treat it like one. They're treating it like one. Facebook is, treating it like one. Google's treating it like one. Think about it. What does Google do? We talked about what content that Facebook owns. Facebook doesn't own any content. It takes your content and makes money off it. It's just about the attention. So you could take your own content, but what does Google do? What content does Google have? Google just organizes the internet. The internet is already there. Google just organizes the internet, so it still is not using its own content. But what I will tell you is that content is king. Even Twitter, the CEO, Jack Dorsey, he said, they're thinking like a media company. We want the content, we want the posts, we want the videos, we want all that, so that we can leverage that and sell that against advertisement. So shit, you could shoot. I'm sorry, I know Kingston's on here. Shoot Shoot, guys, you can do it yourself. You have all your own analytics and traffics and engagement and numbers that you can sit here and say, listen, this is me, a channel. What you got? You got a candle? All right, I'm gonna run a candle ad. I'm talking you doing it yourself, and you got that bag. You made that $100 or $200. You because someone want to advertise on your channel because you show, listen, my channel, I got attention. I got attention. You're not just keeping it strictly to your personal Facebook profile. We got to go beyond that. We got to get into the Facebook businesses. We got to get into the studio. We got to get into the Instagram business. We got to look at our numbers because you're your own bag. You are your own walking bag. So you see here, YouTube search sent 60% of my traffic, browse feature. We already kind of covered this, but this gives you a more in-depth look. So I can see my average view duration. So what channel is sending the people who are watching my channel the most? So I can see right here, YouTube is giving me a minute and 22 seconds. So I can say, all right, I have a minute and 22 seconds to kind of really capture these people because on average, this is how long they're watching. So this is information that we need. We need this information. We need to know. So I need to know, what call to actions I should make, et cetera, boom, boom, boom. Can I get that number up? Can I get that number to 2 minutes, 3 minutes? Because every piece of your attention counts. Every piece of your attention counts. And then you can see what channels is driving the highest. So you see, I have some channels here that's driving 7 minutes on average view. That means 7 minutes. I have some that's 9 minutes. 5 minutes. So these people are literally sitting here and consuming my content, on average. So I have access to all these numbers. I can keep drilling and diving deep. So now it's telling me what they're searching for, man. Come on, guys. I can see what they're searching for, what they're using to find me, who's subscribing to what. So now I'm not thinking on what type of content I should be putting out, how I should be putting it. No, it's all here. It's all here. And these are my keywords. So that's why it's important to know what is your audience. So I already know I'm into boxing. I want the audience from boxing. Why? Because I have value to bring to that community. I have value to bring to the digital marketing community. I have value to bring to the builder community. So depending on what I'm talking about, I'm making sure that I'm using the verbiage in the videos, in the content, because you think that, people think that's just what you type. No, we're in 2020, man. We got to wake up. They know what we saying. Have you ever, listen, I need somebody to comment right now. Y'all here, y'all watching. Have you ever said something? Maybe it was, I need some clippers. I need, a blow dryer. I need this. And then the shit popped up in your phone. It popped up in your phone. You think that's by coincidence? Have we seen Social Dilemma? Somebody in the comments, I need to hear that somebody's been through that experience so you can understand what I'm talking about. And then how we turn our words into money at the same time, or our ideas into income. Don't be shy. Anyway, anywho, while y'all get yourself together, sometimes it's a delay. I'm going to keep on going just to let you know how important it is to where what you're saying, what you're putting in your content, all that is relevant if you want to get that traffic. So Facebook is cool, Instagram is cool, all that stuff is cool, but there's nothing cooler like somebody actually looking for you, right? Looking for you, right? So King right now, right? You're on Facebook watching this, right? Which is cool. And I spend a lot of time on Facebook too, right? But Facebook is like interruption marketing. You know what I mean? Like no one's really going on there to buy a product or say, yo, I'm gonna go on Facebook and get educated today. It's a byproduct of Facebook. You know what I mean? But YouTube, these people are looking for what you have. They're saying, yo, I need access to that, or let me search. YouTube is like a problem solver platform, right? And YouTube is the second biggest search engine in the world. YouTube is also the second most visited site in the entire world. YouTube is also owned by Google, and Google is the #1 most trafficked site in the world. And Google is the #1 most searched in the world. And sometimes when you search on Google, what do they show? They show you YouTube. So what form of marketing do you think is kind of better? Interrupting someone on like a traditional social media, on Facebook and Instagram, we're competing. Hey, you trying to take your clothes off, do all type of crazy stuff to get people's attention, or go to the platform where your audience is looking for you. Your tribe is looking for you. This could be anything. This could be anything that you're into. You know what I mean? If you know how to freaking fold clothes the nicest, make a video how to fold clothes with 0 creases. I don't know. And people are looking for that. It's about bridging that gap. It's about, if you want to make money online, right, you have to be professional at understanding what people want and delivering it to them, and go where the people are searching for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so hard to try to get someone to pay attention to you versus someone's like, hey, I'm looking for someone that does this. And hey, I'm on that platform. I do this. I talk about boxing. Oh, you looking for this highlights? We show highlights. And talking about boxing highlights, we got to get you. Hey, Jared, I'm sorry, I know you watching. I see you, but we got to get into the original boxing highlight from the other day, last week.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
So, like I said, we really do the boxing thing. We have a boxing show, and Jared's a professional. That's why he's on the show. But me and my brother and my other co-hosts, no. But guess what? Nobody cares. If you can entertain, if you can feel that value, if you can fill in the gaps, then that's all you have to do. Yes, sir. Direct your own traffic. Right. Everybody go there and look shit up. Absolutely. Absolutely. So it's a way better form, and you don't have to be an expert. If you can show the people that you're entertaining, or you can solve the problem, or whatever, they'll do it. They're not saying, "Hey, well, let me see this guy's certificate," or you know what I mean. And it's a good or bad thing, right? Because a lot of people be with the young boys say they be capping. They be capping. All right, so you guys see how the search is, and I do want to get this more up for like digital marketing, but I just started the channel, so we actually I think we've done more boxing stuff than anything, and we got some more boxing stuff coming up. So it shows me the come on, man, move around the geography. I can see where these people are coming from. So once again, United States, Philippines, United Kingdom. Come on, man, we going global, y'all. The kid is global. We in Trinidad, Tobago. We in Ukraine. We in Saudi Arabia. Come on, yo. I'm about to fall out the chair, and we just chilling on Facebook with our little circle of friends that we know, suffocating and you know what I mean, seeing the same ish every single day. Meanwhile, I'm in Saudi right now, getting busy in somebody's living room. Once Ghana, this is my channel. Y'all see King channel? What it say? Channel King Rothbard. This is mine. This is all the countries that I've been in, all the countries that see my face, all the countries that's been exposed to my commercials, all the countries that's been exposed to me. Bahamas, Panama, literally. Man, I'm everywhere. So don't be surprised if I get that call from Belize, like, yo, we need you to come out here and speak. I'm like, oh, they found me through the YouTube. And then I can see who's watching what. So this is all stuff to be cognizant of, though, while you're creating your content. So you can always just, speak to your audience if you want. It's cool. But in my mind, right, when I'm speaking, I'm like, okay, I understand this is international, right? So let's say like Jamaica. I have Jared, look, Kingston and Jared, look, Jamaica, right? My average view in Jamaica is 7 minutes. So the Rastas mess with your boy. That was a horrible one. I'm going to work on it. But they mess with me. You know what I mean? So I can see where they mess with me. In Germany, look. They watch me for 9 minutes. And on average, they watch my videos for 9 minutes and 12 seconds. They mess with me in Germany. They rocking with me in Bahamas. They rocking with me in Chile. Look at these numbers right here. This is 5 minutes. They rocking with me in Colombia. I'm definitely going to have to go to Colombia. Trinidad and Tobago, so this is things to be conscientious of. Like, yo, we're on a global marketplace. Yeah, that's 1 week. That's week 1. Somebody calling me. Hold on, that's Pops. I gotta tell him I'm live. Hold on. I'm live, Pop. I'm live. I gotta call you back. All right. There we go. You gotta tune in. So we're gonna go to the next tab. And this is all what you guys have access to this too. Have you ever been back here? I don't know. You have access to this too. You need to go back there and see what's going on your media channel. All right. So I see most of my age is 32.6% is between 25 and 34. That's perfect. The other 27% is my tribe. You put out your tribe, it'll attract. So I got 14%, 18 to 24. So once again, these are all things that I can show to sponsor. I can break down. Yes, I know who's watching what. Yes, I know who's consuming what. Yes, da-da-da-da-da. So when you charging and you doing your commercials and everything else, you're able to sit there and have your numbers. Show your numbers. You know what I mean? Speaking of commercial. Yes, sir. That's Jared from Sacred Boxing. Check him out, Jared Robin Boxing. You know what I mean? We have to keep that content because I love it. I'm into it. So I'm monetizing everything that I'm into, and I'm sharing things that I'm into. So Sacred Boxing. Yes, sir. So you guys see the power of having your own distribution, your own channel. You can run your own stuff and control it how you want. So I have gender, of course. Well, I was about to say, it's only 2 stats, but who knows? It might be like 5 other more categories. But female, male, you can see, of course, I expect most of my viewership to be men. Because I'm talking about, content that's kind of, catered to them. Not saying there isn't women in boxing, because there absolutely is. I have all my dates. So by breakdowns, I can see what day. So we can see November 7th, the day of the fight. That was the most busiest day. And then every day since I kind of started. So October 31st, beforehand, you see I had nothing, like 1, 2. I wasn't doing nothing. But since then, every day, look at the numbers just going up. And the dope part about it is that this is digital real estate. These are my digital assets. These videos are out there. They're my silent spokesman. They're my brand ambassadors for me. People are getting introduced to me all around the world while I don't even know. I'm sleeping. I'm chilling, I'm boxing, I'm living my life, but people are still being exposed to me. So you guys can literally see, my birthday was on the 8th. The last time I did a piece of content was on the 7th, but guess what? Every single day, 600 views on my birthday, I didn't do nothing. 120 views yesterday, I didn't do nothing. 41 views. So this stuff is, of course, it's starting to trail down because I have to go live, and I don't have, my catalog's not that big yet. I only got like 5-6 videos on it. But as you get to 100 videos, 200 videos, and your catalog gets stupid big, now you're drawing in crazy amounts of numbers, and then now YouTube, without you even doing nothing, YouTube's cutting you checks, because every time someone's running ads on your joint, they're cutting you that and they getting you that money. Plus you got your call to action to your own services. You got your advertisement going in. So you get what I'm saying? Like, you have your own network. You're your own network, built on top of their network, but you take them off their network and put them on your own platform. So this stuff is working. This is my first week. Like I told you, I started going live October 31st after I got the news. I got the news that somebody said he went live every single day, and now it's not even it's validated. It's validated by the CEO of the company, that a person who's a part of the company, since he went live every day, he's at almost $100,000 per month in reoccurring, guys, not active, meaning that if he did not do nothing, it still comes in the next month and the next month and the next month, and cash flow that you can turn around and use it to do whatever it is that you want. That business that don't make you money is, so what, whatever it just replenishes itself. You know what I mean? It just replenishes itself, and that's the way that we need to be building our businesses. We spend all our time trying to accumulate active income. And the moment you start working, or that client goes away, or you had a slow month, everything goes away, because we don't understand that we have to put a portion of our time not only into active income but into passive and reoccurring income. So these are the dates, these are the numbers, show you this is real just from going live every day. It shows my subscription status, so who's watching what. Of course, most of the views are going to come from people who's not subscribed in the beginning. But the people who are not subscribed, I have 200 hours of watch time. I have total in a week 223 hours of watch time of people watching my content. Come on, like, that's just crazy. And then further breakdowns. You have your playlist. People are watching what? I only have 2 playlists, and I haven't really promoted them. I can do device type. So what are they on? Are they on their mobile phones? Are they on their TVs? Oh, look. People watching me on TV. They're not even on their phones. TV. 12%. 12.4%. So 893 of my views this week were on television. I done made it to the big times. Computer, tablet, and game. Look, I'm on the Xbox, in the PS4, PS5, another. You know what I mean? Are you guys seeing how powerful this is? I keep looking at I keep thinking my camera's on. My camera's not on. Because why? I'm not camera ready, but guess what? I can still do work. I ain't got no shirt on right now. Even though I seem like y'all might want to see that. I don't know. I don't really know what this one is, but it's cool, because we'll come back. And then we will be able to see. This time I'm not BSing. I go live, my live stream. That accounts for 97% of my traffic, because if you're going live stream, right? If Facebook, Google, any of these entities have an opportunity to show someone a year-old video, 2-year-old, 6-year-old video versus a video that's live and direct right now, they're going to show that video. So the fact that I'm going live versus pre-recording something and uploading it, I'm getting more preferential treatment on these channels, and I'm able to, get more traffic than I would get if I was just going, uploading the video. So even though I will be uploading the video, because guess what? Some of these shows that I'm doing that's 2 hours, 3 hours long, I'm cutting the content up, and I'm going to re-upload the content back you know, so that people don't have to watch the whole video. But then within the mini clips, you're giving call to actions to watch the whole video. So it's just like a traffic system that's going back and forth. And remember, retention is the name of the game. So you have to keep pumping out different content, and keep reminding people to go back and check certain content. Then we have more stuff here. Stats. I haven't really dove into this, but I know operating system. See what operating system, languages, translation, But you know, this is just showing you guys all this is available. So this is my channel. It's growing, and just like I said, just started a week. In a week's time, 31,000 impressions, over 7,000 views, over 223 hours of watch time. I average almost 2 minutes. And this is from people who don't know me. And you guys seen I've been, you know, in all over the world on people's devices, you know, literally just from coming on here and doing exactly what I'm doing right this second. So that's YouTube, and I want to show you the analytics. So once again, this is dope that we have these people on the platform. You know what I mean? And it is dope because if you see, let's say, I'm gonna go to this video. I already have this video scheduled out. Okay, I'm gonna go here. So this is an upcoming video that will be streaming on the 28th. So you see custom artwork, because I realized that this helps. So creating custom artwork for this so that I can get higher click-through rates. And then overall, you know, with the channel, it makes the channel just, you know, improves. It just proves the quality of your asset. These are all your assets, your real estate. So you want to make sure that, you know, you're spending time. I realize you guys can't see because it went to another screen. Okay, so you only can see this screen. That's cool. All right, so I'm gonna talk about this screen. So you see I have the links in here. So, you know, even though I have content that's floating on this platform, my goal, I need you to get to here. This is where my money is made too. So after a certain amount of videos you get, YouTube does start to, you know, hit you off with some of that ad rev, which is dope, because that's another passive, that's recurring income. So that's what we're looking for. But you also want to be extracting them to your own, so you can do your own transactions. Because what happens if YouTube makes bad business moves and they go away? What happens if Facebook bans you and puts you in jail? And if you're not building your own traffic platforms that, you know, you can tell people that, okay, my Facebook is down, but you already know, go to my website. So yeah, you might lose a portion because it's just the convenience, but at least you didn't lose it all. And then at least you had a chance to get their people emails, their phone numbers, so you can text them. This is all supposed to happen on your property. So these are all my property. Not all. This is not all my properties. You know, I have way more properties and assets, and some of these are friends, because we're also building our brands together. So that's another dope part. Get you some friends that's around that you guys can do it with. That can be your accountability partner. You know, I have my cousin Ace, I have my brother, I have Jared. These guys are some of my, you know, accountability partners, so that, you know, they're going live, we're going live. It kind of helps us together. But even if you don't, you know what I mean, still get the thing through. But, you know, try hit one of your boys up, your homegirls, whoever. It's like, yo, come on. So we get to spread the traffic, you know. So this is his stuff right here, this is my stuff right here, Art of Digital Hustle. This is my cousin's stuff right here, my brother's stuff. I got my dad's stuff in here. So I'm getting international exposure to everything. I have my own personal links here, which you guys see, you know, Fight Night Live. So this is something that's being promoted with this video. And let me go here so you see. So I'm sending them here, and this is for the fight. They get to choose who's going to win, and then we're going to be doing giveaways. So I am taking this traffic off, and I am getting people's information, because like I said, what happened if Facebook shuts down, Instagram shuts down, YouTube shuts down, and I just put everything up there. I never ask people to go anywhere else, so that, you know, I can get their information, and I'm at the mercy of these platforms. So remember, you are the bag, you are the platform, and you always need to be getting that information. So all right, I think YouTube is done. I want to show you one more thing as far as the numbers, so that, and even this one, I'm gonna go here. Let me hold on. More thing for yeah, I gotta mute the video, but we're gonna go here. All right, there we go. All right, so this is live, of course, but you see right here, I got my title and my keywords. So people are searching for passive recurring income. Yeah, that's the type of stuff I want. I want people who are listening to that type of stuff. But I also have, you know, my links down here. So telling people to subscribe to YouTube channel. I'm telling people to check out, this site right here, this site right here. So that's how you drag them off the platform. You warm them up here. You allow them to get to know you. You leverage this platform, because this platform is huge. There's billions of people on it. You don't have billions of people on your website right now. So this is why you have to leverage their website, their platforms, and then you have to draw them out there to yours. And then I'm gonna show you how that kind of looks right now. All right, so this is my website now. So you guys seen how I'm getting people here. I'm going to the social media channels and I am getting them to click to come back to my properties. And I also have tracking, analytics, everything I showed you on the YouTube I can look at on my own website as well. And this is through Google Analytics. They own both companies and they do an extremely good job of tracking. So we can even see from the same period of time from when I started going on YouTube, now I can see my website stuff. So, my website's been exposed to 50 new people just in the past week that didn't. They're coming here, they're clicking, they're reading. They're staying on my website for an average of 2 minutes, which is dope. So on my website, that's where I'm talking about other stuff that I'm selling, stuff that I'm into, products they can check out. So now, the goal is to get this up to where it's getting thousands and thousands and thousands of people per day coming to it. And I'm going through all my stats and okay, we're gonna go through acquisition. And you guys can see, so social media is a big part. It's 64% of all my traffic to the website. And then you see Facebook being number one, and then YouTube being the second biggest one. So I'm able to see where my efforts are, where my traffic is coming from. And now this is my platform that I control, I own, I say what goes. I have maximum control, which is nothing but this, which is I'm still building it out. Which is my Thriver Raw, you know what I mean? And I'm able to have my links, but these links make me money. When people click these links and check out the things that I'm into, it makes me money. But I'm still building out the platform. And I wanted to go back to that screen that I just was in. We're about to wrap up, guys. Check the number. I'm gonna be doing this consistently, so I'm gonna be going over the numbers, and as the numbers go up and up and up, I'm gonna be showing you guys what's happening. So you guys see from that period of time, here is I had 134 page views, 97 unique page views, and average of 3 minutes and 40 seconds with a 71% bounce rate and a 64% exit rate. So, and I'm able to see what people are clicking on. Of course, the fight night is going to have the most traffic. That's the thing that's taken off. But then the second biggest one, Art of the Digital Hustle, and I'm able to see all the other things people are clicking on as we go. So this is just week one. We're just getting started. So I don't expect much movement, but I just want to show you guys what's happening and update. So when you see me on the back end going live, creating content again, you understand that it's not just it's not just because I'm having fun, which I am. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm understanding that, this is the new currency. I'm able to bring these people to my platform. I'm able to transact. I'm able to create silent salesmen that's working no matter if I'm up, sleep or not. Like I said, right now it says 0 people on my website, but as it's going, I want to see this number at like 500. 5,000, 1 million people on. Every time I go check my property, just like there's always someone on Facebook or YouTube, etc., etc., there's always someone on my own property. But we're just getting started. So you guys are going to follow that progress. We're going to keep it going. And that is all that I have for this update. Might go live again. I think I will let you know. Just check the feed, subscribe, like, do all that good stuff. And I'll holler at you guys in a minute later. Peace. Ride Thriver. Keep thriving.